Incident number 2 in the life of Elizabeth occurred a couple of Februaries ago. It seems that Elizabeth was planning on giving a very important dinner party and was having just a little bit of trouble.
Elizabeth, I'd like to borrow this chair for just a minute, if you don't.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Hey, what's the big idea of all of this business?
Alvin, how are we going to get 12 people around this table?
Nothing like a direct answer.
Come here a minute. One, two, 3 on this side.
What are you doing, measuring me to see if you can get 3 people on this side of the table?
Uh-huh. But it's impractical. I didn't measure you where you're the widest.
I resent that.
I was thinking about your shoulders, darling. Now, let's see. Dorothy's about my size. That's about like this. And then Harry's maybe just a little wider through the middle than you are.
A little wider.
There. And,
Now, who in the world was this?
Alvin, we just can't invite Mama.
Sure we can. She's not that big. You said yourself she was going on a diet.
Yeah, but she's such a poor loser.
A poor loser? That's a very funny line. Diet, a poor loser.
What's funny about it?
Well, you said yourself she was gaining weight, and...
I'm sorry, Alvin. I can't see anything funny in jokes about Mama.
But, honey, you said it yourself.
Mama's always liked you, Alvin.
Well, I like her, too,
She told me long ago if I had to marry an idiot, it might as well be you.
Well, I appreciate that, too, but, honey...
So let's have no more talk about Mama.
Oh. Sorry I brought it up, Elizabeth.
Okay. Now, how are we going to get 12 people around this table?
Why don't you put a couple more leaves in the table?
Oh, that's too easy. There must be a harder answer than that.
Say, this is one of your unreasonable days, isn't it, Elizabeth?
Is it unreasonable to want to put on a good party for your husband so he can further himself in the business world?
Look, honey, aren't we going to agree on anything tonight?
If we do, you'll be wrong.
I know where I stand, Elizabeth. Good night.
Oh, darling, come here. It's just that I'm so upset about these seating arrangements for these people. I keep getting the feeling I've done something wrong.
Now, look, don't worry. Look, let's work it out together. Come on, sweetie. Now, tell me what's your problem.
Well, if I put Mr. Fuddy at the head of the table, then I should put Mrs. Ratbone here.
Right.
But that puts her right next to the doctor's wife, and they hate each other.
Who, Mr. Fuddy and Mrs. Ratbone?
No, the doctor and his wife.
Well, why don't you put the doctor next to Jackie Frost?
Oh, honey, you know how she is. She'd be trying to get a free diagnosis on her sinus condition all night. Besides, there's the matter of protocol.
I thought you were going to serve coffee.
I just can't put Dorothy between Harry and Fred. She'd dominate the whole conversation. Be a regular monologue.
Say, why don't you put Dorothy next to Edna?
Well, then it'd be a catalog.
How about next to Jackie?
They can't stand each other.
Mrs. Ratbone and Edna?
Those two?
I just thought I'd ask.
Alvin, I keep getting the feeling I've made some horrible mistake.
You did. You invited women.
Where do you want to sit?
You women are really catty, honey.
Where do you want to sit?
Anywhere at all, as long as it's not next to Fred. If I have to hear that story one more time, how he made a hole-in-one at Northridge. He says he took a 9-iron, Elizabeth. Mind you, a 9-iron, and pulled it back.
Don't put Alvin next to Fred. How do Harry and Mr. Fuddy get along?
Mr. Fuddy's always making fun of the way Harry's nose turns up. He told Harry, listen to this. He told Harry, he said, Harry, if you ever get caught in the rain, you will drown.
Meow.
Now, you know that his nose doesn't turn up that much.
Now, how about Mr. Ratbone and Fred?
I think they're speaking, but I'm not sure. And, of course, the doctor hates everybody. Oh, this guy.
Well, that does it. We can't seat anybody.
Good, let him stand up.
That's it.
What's it?
Well, sure. We'll serve a buffet.
See, you didn't have anything to worry about after all.
Oh, honey, you're a genius.
I know.
I still keep getting the feeling I've made some horrible mistake.
Well, let's investigate your horrible mistake. Now, let's see. Did you send the invitations?
Yeah, I know I did that.
Put stamps on them?
Yeah?
Mail them? Mail them?
Yeah, I know I did that.
Stamps.
By the way, did you see him?
No, I didn't. Do you have one left?
Oh, they're pretty.
Stamps. Give me.
They're so pretty. They're all embossed and everything.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Well, it says we request the honor of their company on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It is for Monday, isn't it?
That's right.
We request the honor of your company Monday, February 30th.
Monday, February 30th. There's nothing wrong with...
Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Now, don't get panicky. Maybe it's leap year or something.
Even leap year, they only have 29 days, Elizabeth. How could you have done that? March,
September,
April, November,
April,
June,
June,
July, August,
November.
October.
Well,
No, 30 days.
Thank you. And in just a moment, we'll bring you incident number 3 in Life with Elizabeth. Incident number 2 in the life of Elizabeth occurred a couple of Februaries ago. It seems that Elizabeth was planning on giving a very important dinner party and was having just a little bit of trouble.
Elizabeth, I'd like to borrow this chair for just a minute, if you don't.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Hey, what's the big idea of all of this business?